Very good at what he does. Don't change the shot. It might look a little awkward. As you said, Nash, an outstanding three-point shooter, 7th all time.
Jim O'Brien using some quick.
No decision for Ed Rendell on that one, huh? He's cheering for the Birds. This week, going for the Eagles. Your boy.
Iverson now measuring up. Quentin Richardson. That's Corliss Williams.
Nice little pass here by Allen to Corliss Williamson. Gets it up.
Their advantage up to 7. The Suns continue to force Sixer turnovers. They're 8th. Here's Richardson. What a play by Iverson to break up that break.
On the right side, and he times it perfectly. Trying to get the lob up, getting a piece of it. It'll be Suns ball.
Terrific on Wednesday at Boston. At the Sixers in scoring.
What I like, though, the fact, you take a look at everything that Allen did. There's a guy that was
with 22 of the Suns' 43. Here the Sixers 0 for their last 6.
As the Steve Nash, lucky break for the Sixers. Sixers take points anyway the other night, but shot real well. 1 for 5 in Boston, but
with 59 and still a little under 2.5 to go in the first half. Here is Willie Green for 3, and he's
first half points now.
One of the problems is they're getting open. I'm sensing that. Takes it away. Green went out of steam. A gorgeous move. Aaron McKee, a starter. Aaron yet to score. 11 points in a 17-minute burst off the bench. It's every day. Third quarter underway, along with D. Lineman Steve Mix. Marks him off tonight on Comcast Sportsnet.
Sixers getting off to a good start here in the third quarter, knocking down every
ability to penetrate and getting out into the open floor. Iverson takes it away and soars.
Or 2 out of that engine. Get Nash to the bench, boy, that'll be
goes with the territory.
Yeah, it does. That's why they make the big bucks.
The line once again. Phoenix,
18 of 19 so far from the line. Make it 19.
Stoudemire had it ripped away and finally stolen. Iverson, brilliant look to Iguodala, who slams for 2.
Now watch Allen Iverson as Nash comes up and that leaves Iguodala wide open, but boy, that's a great play by Allen Iverson. The quick recognition of come back, they're starting to feel good, the crowd's getting into it. Richardson drains the 3.
Iverson,
get in there.
Yes, and a foul. Iverson probing the Suns' defense. A gorgeous move and acrobatics. Iverson,
yes. Richardson's three-pointer is off, too.
Boy, the Suns have hoisted 26 threes in this game. Iverson for 3. Got it!
Allen on the baseline. But Allen Iverson just comes down, stops, and pops. He just fouls Kenny Thomas down. Defense
at halftime. He got it as close as 8.
More Seton Hall product. Muhammad at center. And that might not be a good sign, folks. You saw Muhammad did not jump right there. So Dellenberry, no problem with the tap.
Thomas on the rookie, Iguodala. There's Korver. Crawford's going to have to play up on him tonight because Korver's got terrific range. Iverson quickly in the paint and already his first bucket.
Improving facing the basket, folks. He's obviously more comfortable with his back to the basket, but now thriving facing the basket.
Poor transition defense. It's very difficult to guard Allen Iverson, but Stephon Marbury has to make him work harder than that.
Yep.
And Iguodala is going to be a good defender. Crawford tried to force it.
Iverson releases. They have numbers.
Alley-oop goes!
And the rookie with the finish. Iverson not liking it, though.
Thomas can't connect. Knicks down. Knicks with a 6-point lead. Iverson, quick move. Shot won't go. Tipped up and in. They give it to Iverson. Apparently he wasn't tipped.
And he gets this one, but it's not shooting.
Now, he obviously threw it up at the basket after he felt the contact. Nice move that time.
At the top of the show, we featured Iverson and his tenacity for a man that's perhaps 5'10".
Crawford sits down. Crawford 1 of 4 to start.
Hardaway has been extraordinary with his shooting since returning from his injury. Been very accurate with the jumper.
Iverson, oh, what a beautiful move. Split 2 defenders, up and in. Yeah, mad with Dick Carter, the assistant coach and the defensive guru. He said Iverson has really made some nice strides defensively this year. Nice feet inside again. Iverson just beating the Knicks off the dribble time and time again. Against him is to make him work at the other end of the floor. But you also have to take the shots in the flow.
Jackson duping baseline.
Nice move from Jackson off the dribble.
Yeah, he's a big man. Trevor has to take the 6-foot shot. He was open, looking to penetrate closer.
Skinner just got off the injured list. Nice backup player for them.
Look out!
Iguodala scores.
Sorry with the foul.
Iverson gets in the paint again and puts it in. Iverson getting in the paint without any problem whatsoever.
But also averaging 7 assists, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. So not just an offensive threat, a very versatile.
Up short. It's down by a point. Iverson again. Inside and a foul.
Thomas, I thought, was questionable as well. Let's take a look at this one. You make the call.
Fifth guard in NBA history to score 60 points in a game. Who were the other 4? We'll have the answer in a little bit. Good question, Clyde.
Well, I know one other, Pete Maravich.
Most likely will not return. Back spasms. So his return is questionable. You saw him go out. They really haven't wanted him to play. Robinson didn't want to be here. Jim O'Brien didn't care for his attitude. They've looked to trade him. I can't get him to go in, and Davis the rebound.
Knicks have gone cold. Alley-oop to Iguodala.
Oh, beautiful pass. And Iguodala slams it through. And the Knicks
Look at Iguodala, 6'7", 210 pounds of fury in transition. Give up. We mentioned Iverson has had 51 and 40 points.
Well, he's hit the 50-point mark now 9 times in his career. And that's 60. He does a good job fighting through. Stolen by Iverson. Poor pass from Tim Thomas. Ooh, almost another steal, and Thomas loses the ball.
Iguodala has 2 stuffs. Now give him 3.
Herb Williams second.
And this is what happened. Contact by Iverson, no foul call. Iguodala right there to capitalize.
A full timeout now. The one that's obviously causing him some discomfort.
Contested.
Yeah, that's a good 3-pointer. He squared up his time.
So Hardaway and Crawford should be the guys look for here on the perimeter.
Last game, he might be on his way to another one of those. And that's part of our trivia question. What shot? Well, he scored it before in the last. That was in the
game because of the quick whistles.
Iverson on the pull-up. Iverson now with 29 points in the first half, same as he did free throw attempt. Remember, he had 27 attempts the other night against Orlando.
You know, the knock against Iverson is that he doesn't like to practice. How good would he be if he practiced?
Well, according to Jim O'Brien and his staff, this year he has been practicing.
And maybe that's why he's better.
He's having a terrific year. All of his free throws, by the way, have come in the second quarter. Unbelievable first half.
Right, so they're right there. They just have to regroup at the half.
Iverson drives, kicks it. Jackson with the jumper. Iverson not only with the 31 points, but just dished off for his 6th assist. And the Knicks defense struggling against one of the most explosive scorers in the history of the game. Allen Iverson. You can see the Knicks much more physical defensively as Iverson gets it out to Korver. Korver, another 3. Anymore. He's only averaging about 13 minutes a game. He's broken down, Clyde. He's had a lot of injuries over the last several years.
He's a pure shooter.
Shot clock at 5. Korver. His first points of the third quarter. Now that explosive first half.
So the scoring rampage that Iverson has been on continues unabated. Mixed sort of a zone now. We wonder when they might show this.
Aaron McKee on the pull-up. And tough shot from McKee. He has a right to be. Ariza got whacked.
Well, maybe 5 a.m.
5 or 6 didn't really matter. Iverson, tough shot from Allen Iverson. 3:43 remaining. Marbury erupting here in this fourth quarter. Iverson coming right back with a three. Now they put 4 seconds on the clock. They've added 5/10. Iverson gets it in the corner. Tied up. Feeds to Jackson. Jackson backs it in. And then it's called time with 6 seconds.
Rolling down the paint. Kurt Thomas, a belated attempt to deny him. Opening and look inside like they did there. Got to take that away. That's why you're doubling. Muhammad rolling to the basket. Puts it up. No good. Just off the rim.
Entramos por ESPN contra el Miami Heat. Qué bien. Pase esperado. Y Dallenberg cambió de penetrar y crear una situación para un compañero. Ha aumentado considerablemente. Que finalmente quiere. Este año jugando precisamente como número 1, ¿no? Como armador. De Denver ha abierto este margen de 14 puntos de diferencia. Una racha de 12-0. Que finalmente quiere. De la mano y corta el balón. Kenny Thomas. Hugo Dalla. Iverson se cuadra para el triple. Sí, señor, comprometió. Una... 4 de 15 de campo. Filadelfia, 5 jugadores. El jugador que tiene el balón hay que ponerle presión para que no tenga visión de todo. A la cancha. Iverson. Y ahora Iverson va a ser marcado por alguien menor que él, algo que no se da todos los días. Iverson aprovecha la pantalla. Aprovechando la cortina, Iverson para esconderse detrás de ella. Boykin pasó la cortina por detrás en lugar de pasarla. Perdón, Jackson con el balón al frente. Iverson cruzado a todo, es un peligro. Este equipo podría haber contratado a un veterano con $1,5 millones. Michael Cooper, que piensa que este equipo debería buscar en el mercado a ver si hay un Texas. Tienen 6. Willie Green y Denver para un 47. Muy erráticos ambos equipos. Iverson, el Ali, Dallenberg, ya con el balón Cover. Cover ha estado bloqueando más de lo usual. Ese no es un departamento muy fuerte. Green. O sea que una viene a costa de la otra. También de Boykin al frente a Iverson. Iverson. Pega y cerca. Reclama. Samuel Dallenberg se pone difícil con el árbitro. Iverson lo corrió. Y ahora 8. Driblando con bueno, la decisión de Miller hasta cierto punto se entiende, porque Miller dio 2 faltas, dijo Michael Cooper. También mostró descontento, que traemos como algo que hace un par de años era histórico. O sea, Miller viene con un problema para este joven. Iverson, que sí lo domina. En tierra de gigantes. Y se están fuera de Filadelfia por 20 días. Y están jugando buen básquet ahora que están fuera de casa. Kenny Thomas con su detrás de la media luna. Y pensó en el triple cover, pero estaba muy bien marcado. Retrocede Iverson. Del juego que salió el año pasado para Cleveland, que desarrolla para el equipo de Utah. Mientras Philly apenas 3 minutos y prácticamente no quise ser un 4, que mide 2 metros 13, mide 7 pies. Y ahí Jackson simplemente le ganó la propia el debut a Michael Cooper. Iverson tiene 25 puntos anotados. Fuera, lanza y falla Russell. Rebote ofensivo para Carmelo. Le mete la mano y se la roba a Iverson. Porque no rehuyó a correr el contragolpe para dejar mal parado a Carmelo Anthony. Jackson la coloca. Iverson está promediando 10,5 intentos de tiro. Entonces fue su error. Se estrelló contra un árbol y por poco pierde la vida. Williamson fue 14 para Nene. Iverson penetra, flota y encesta. Rebote ofensivo de Nene primero para darle ventaja a su equipo y luego con la última posesión, con la falta cerca del final. Michael Cooper se encamina.
Allen Iverson with the step on Kobe Bryant. And here's Vince Carter for three. A 60-point game recently. Couple of 50-plus games. Grant Hill. Iverson in the open floor. Ron James. Allen Iverson now in the backcourt. Shaq is up front with O'Neal and Warren. And Iverson is in of Seattle. Dirk Nowitzki of Dallas have checked in. Here's Jermaine O'Neal. To knock it aside.
Fun to see Nash and Nowitzki back together again. Although the turnover there from Nash, but those two guys have been incredible together the last 6 years in Dallas.
Oh, what a play.
Oh, we going right into it. It's pickup ball, man. Win it already. Hey, yo. You tired, man? Are you tired? Come on, man. First time out, we down, man. We got to go. Can't breathe out here, man. Right there, get back. Ah!
In Washington, he's won 3 scoring titles. Try to make it number 4 this year, averaging 29.9. Let's go to David Andrews for more on Allen Iverson.
Well, you know, Allen Iverson's going to turn 30 years old in June, and I don't think there's any guy on this floor that's matured more in the last few years. He said that the performances before that ball, Dikembe was well established at that point. But I do understand.
Grandson Ryan's 2 today, so I know Charles is being celebrated, but I'm celebrating.
Coming up on 3.5 remaining in this first half. Here is Ilgauskas, Argentina.
Maybe the most grateful all-star I have ever seen as Iverson
Comes Carter. Here's Carter. That solo dash by Carter.
That's the old Tracy McGrady play. I think he's done that 4 times in All-Star games.
Iverson. Allen Iverson.
Where did you find the answer to catch your breath? Earlier you said you couldn't get it. Next thing you know, you have 9 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
Don't matter. I still can't find my breath. It's tough playing out here with this thin air. I knew it was going to be a hard play in a couple of days, so I know my teammates at home shocked to see me breathing like this, but it is what it is.
Your teammate Doug Allen says Allen Iverson never runs out of breath.
No, I mean, I usually don't. If you throw the ball up, I'm all right, but right now I'm struggling.
What about the play by Vince Carter? You're commenting on the quote when you saw that.
I mean, it was just a great play. It was something that I really expect from him, though. You don't never know what he's going to do, but you always expect something big.
All right, thanks a lot. Good first half. Allen Iverson leading the comeback. 9 points, 8 assists.
And we'll shooter ever scissor his legs like that, like Tracy does on the shot.
Iverson. Yes. Allen Iverson is back. Iverson. Ilgauskas. Perhaps an extra.
Kobe was playing on Allen Iverson. Look at the difference right now. He's glued to him.
Oh, nice fake. West 125-115. Doug Collins has given the nod to Allen Iverson as most valuable player. Doug having a vote here tonight. Iverson 15 points, 10 assists, and 5 steals. For the official word, let's go to public address announcer Jonathan Wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court and TNT's Ernie Johnson.
All right, thank you very much, and it is my pleasure now to introduce the Commissioner of the NBA, David Stern.
Ladies and weekend, I also want to please join me in thanking the city of Denver and beautiful state of Colorado, together with the Denver Nuggets and Conkey Sports, for doing such a great job hosting our All-Star Weekend. I also want to thank all the NBA players and WNBA players and NBA legends and the NBA family who are around this community doing the things that NBA players and the whole NBA family do all of the time. I'd also like you tonight, the veteran, is the MVP with 15 points, 10 assists, and 5 steals.
Detroit wants to pound it inside. Made this year's Detroit Pistons team vastly superior to last year's World Championship squad. The answer is Ben Wallace as important a defensive force as there is in the entire NBA. The ball's off the glass, you blind. We'll take 5 for 6 if we will.
The run in low to D'Alembert, who finished.
Chris Webber to start the game. Steps out on his second touch. Drains the 3. 2 touches, 2 jumpers, and then Allen Iverson. You got to keep him out of the paint, but it's just too tough. The rotation defensive.
Here is Delfino, and it is rejected by D'Alembert, who is off to a very positive start. Behind Iverson, Korver, the 3 expert. Yeah.
On Chris Webber. Korver's got a game.
And we see what Jim O'Brien and the 76er coaching staff has done to work on.
Really plagued them in their difficulties of late.
Iverson works within the paint, and here it is. D'Alembert. Iverson, speaking of a worker, couldn't get that one to fall. Stolen by Iverson.
Detroit, listen.
Bad shot when Korver's pulling the trigger. Iguodala with a long reach of his. He gets the steal and he'll bring it back. Iguodala's been rather quiet so far. Iverson will launch a 3. Yes.
He has not seen any action whatsoever.
I'll tell you, as Iverson comes up with a jump shot, the truth will set you free, Mr. Wong.
I think there's a song in there somewhere. Oh, boil down, race it up the court, take advantage of that.
Iverson does. Construction colleague, help me out here. Who does that look remind us of as we take a look at him here, knocking down one of his 2 threes?
By Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, it is a weak bench, understandably so. Iverson in the paint. Yeah.
Rodney Rogers not quite in shape yet at this point in his NBA career.
Iverson took it down. Tap back now to Iverson. He'll come again. Great try.
Here's Allen Iverson, who ultimately, with Tim Duncan, bears responsibility for that. Sticky fingers for Allen Iverson. 18 points for the league-leading scorer, leader in minutes, second in steals behind Larry Hughes of the Washington country road trip. Very difficult for teams on the bubble.
Pull up by Iverson against Orlando on the 12th of February.
He just looks at a good defensive player there, Lindsey Hunter. But Allen is very good at flailing the arms.
He has played through an assortment of injuries. Iverson. We were tied once at the very start of this game, but the Pistons have never been ahead.
Iguodala one more time. He and Iverson, gorgeous. Disappointed the way he just seemed so flat, so down at the halftime interview with Tully. Just a little bit, my friend. But that's what you love.
It's a passion.
The fans don't care. Go. Chris Webber gets the ball defensively, and then his turn, and you see the power over the top. That comes from the hip. That's the first half.
Line 1 of 12 in the first half, and C-Web.
You think that the big front line that Philadelphia throws at you just take it to the hoop every time. Indiana able to hold on and beat.
He steals it, a quick beats Iverson. He'll come in over the top. Flies through the air with the greatest of ease. It looks like the Knicks are going to close out the Celtics in the Garden.
Maybe the whole team combined.
Yeah, the Sixers going to get a third grade. Look at this. On the scale, he'll cruise for the deuce. Slam it down.
Iverson, second in the league in steals, first in minutes, first in scoring, now out in transition. The explosiveness. Now, Brett, you're about the same size as AI. Can you do that?
With a ladder. How tough this town is. But this team tonight reflects strong coaching by O'Brien and his entire staff.
To the basket here, just over the top, with Antonio McDyess helping and losing contact. The half shots again. Allen Iverson have not even been vehement with your booing of the opponents. That for a whole season.
Amazing. Back to Iguodala. The 3.
Imagine being a backup point guard for Larry Brown. That's how tough it's been for Carlos to try to.
Brian wants to deliver a message here to the defending champions. What's your feeling about it? Johnson
cut. Strategic planning there, though. Nothing better than being on a team. One that moves the ball, the camaraderie. How sweet it is.
And that helps the Sixers get those 17 turnovers a game that they need.
It didn't matter the one they dropped, but they were red hot down the stretches. Gallinari got a piece of it, blocking Ben Wallace's attempt. And Iverson attacks the rim right away and gets the first two.
He's best driving to his right. You got to take that away from him.
Iverson deflects it, and they force the turnover. They're the best in the NBA at that, as Iguodala finishes his performance will. Iverson pushing again, finding Gallinari running the floor.
And you're right. He's a very strong, tenacious defender.
Iverson. Weber left over. And Chris Weber knocks it.
Watch Allen Iverson. He's driving it. He's dishing it. The Sixers.
Phillips, he came back down and all the way down. Iverson fires away. The shooting jump shot. You see, he won a sports straight scoring title. Three select companies. He hit the TNT on Monday. Indy at Boston, followed by Houston at Dallas.
So it's because it's a timeout. But two quick fouls for Allen Iverson, however. Very balanced scoring early, Jack. Yeah, every one of the Sixers in the scoring column. 6.5 remaining in the first. Philly with a very quick start on the road. They go right to Phillips. Need help. Again, Iverson with two fouls makes the steal. Deep inside, Iguodala. And Weber on the ball. Good double team by Weber. Hamilton broken up by Weber. Iverson going right at Phillips. Coast to coast. Beautiful. Iverson with another steal. Trying to control it and gets it back. Iguodala for the finish. Edward Longs. Well, what a start for the 76ers in this game. Look at Iverson with the balance and the sense of the game to get the ball to Iguodala. That one is with the bonus game. Phillips. Iverson got a piece of it. That's much to do with their defense, Dr. Jack. The defense for the Sixers has been superb. They're getting into the passing lane. They're deflecting balls, and that's transferred into fast break scores. Look at Allen Iverson. Great play by AI. He'll be 30 come June, and still playing an incredible amount of minutes at this unbelievable pace. Knocks down another shot. Their skills in half-court offense. Iverson flips it into Gallinari. Gallinari, another rebound, his ninth. Iverson kept that ball alive, and Gallinari grabbed it. Look at that! Oh, beautiful pass, and Gallinari with the finish. Iverson, that pass to Samuel Gallinari, who throws it down. Great look, Allen Iverson, great fisher. And that's an area that often goes on pretty good, but not quick enough to stay with Allen Iverson. We'll have to put a few disclaimers. Offensive foul. Hunter just, there's Korver. Iverson, that's a three. And Allen Iverson, nice assist. His second assist of the afternoon. Iverson for three. That's his second three-pointer here. And he can make it, as we have seen right here. So both times Iverson's hit a three, Rasheed Wallace has come right back. And Weber, Gallinari fighting for it. Rebound from Gallinari, who's 11th. Iverson. Weber, wide open. Iverson to Gazile. Phillips, and Phillips goes right to the basket. Phillips now 1 of 8 from the field. And Iverson off the end. Oh! Almost. I agree with him. I think he got the ball before it hit the backboard. Let's take a second look. Yes, he did. He hit it off the glass. But the ball was still on its way up also. Look, Tayshaun Prince. Well, I don't know. And Rasheed Wallace misses that one. One of the reasons they have that
call. So that's where he has gotten all of his defensive effort because it has been drilled into his head.
But read David Stern's name on the ball before he shot back. A 15-point lead now as Weber comes right back. Weber will try another three. After that great first quarter, it's been all Detroit. And Seattle, NBA playoffs. Their balance and their ball.
Their whole repertoire also, Michael. So defensively, you've got to keep moving without the ball.
That's Samuel Delaware on the other. LeBron James will raise up with his first jumper of the night.
You don't want to focus on those shots this early in the game, Michael. Go inside, attack this team, punish them early.
Iverson will turn the corner, find Delaware for that quick throwdown. In my mind, Austin, this gentleman at the free throw line, I'm not sure he's going to win it, but he should get strong consideration for the most valuable player in this league this year, going back to the point guard spot, and his numbers extremely phenomenal as always.
Well, Michael, there's only a few guys.
Tell me that you're going to even think about slacking up?
No way. No way. He leads by example, and a great example.
Rodney Rogers will sight up a three, and Rodney. LeBron James and Allen Iverson between them, 1 for 10 from the floor. Pick and roll from Mark Jackson, and that's too easy to get
tonight. So you've got to force another way to draw fouls and try to get into the bonus as quickly as possible.
Cavaliers trying to suffocate Allen Iverson, LeBron James in the last 8 Cavalier points. Mark Jackson out near the timeline now. It sends Allen Iverson to the free throw line for the Sixers. Look at Iverson the other night, 48 points as he went all 48 minutes. And, of course, that's what we were speaking of as Iverson connects on a couple of free throws. How very vital he is to everything that Philadelphia does. And without Chris Webber, LeBron James had his pass stolen by Allen Iverson. And Iverson
puts the pressure on all the time.
Eric Snow to lift that short jumper.
Sasha hurt his ankle.
Kyle Korver came away with it. Sasha Pavlovich in a lot of pain. Josh David, number 2.
Got to keep touch with this team, Michael. You can't let them get out on you 10, 15 points. Got to stay in touch with them.
Iverson gave it up. Jackson rolled off that pick.
Set, ready to shoot it, knocks it down.
Iverson again got in the paint. Found Mark Jackson, and Jackson will... Now Iverson being checked by Jeff McGinnis. Mark Jackson one more time. Triggering another. The Tractors got 8, 6 of them here in the second quarter. Iverson off the spin. Allen Iverson. Iverson off the shake. Wanted to find Rodney Rogers. Those active hands of Robert Traylor stole it again. But through Gooden's pass, ripped away by Andre Iguodala. Iverson baseline.
It is to hit shots, Michael. This is going to come down to how many shots can you hit in a row as compared to your... That's how you attack a guy who scores and has the ball as much as Iverson. Make him play on the other end.
Korver again a launch. Kyle Korver, who averages 11 a game, only shot the ball twice in the first half. Iverson, how pretty. Not Jeff McGinnis off that baseline float. Iverson's going to run out. He'll blow by Traylor and go all the way to the hoop and gave it up to
out there if you just move without the basketball.
Cavaliers back within 4 now. Rogers to set that pick. Iverson turned the corner. Gave it up to Delaware inside. They'll finish and want to
get back and help Robert. Iverson turns that corner. Tractor's there. That's where he should be. But you have to stop his man because his man was the one that got the shot.
The lead is 7. Iverson, Delaware, roll to the hole and flush that. Lively he is. The lead is back to 9 again.
Iverson over the pick. Delaware to the furthest man down the court. And that to me is what you have to do on a fast break situation. Make the defense flatten out.
Iverson for 3, and he will book it. He's only 5 of 18, but he's tripled. And the Cavaliers back within 3. Iverson pick and roll with Mark Jackson. Spinning on Barrejo, and he'll
frustration like that. You have to know what's going on out there.
Mark Jackson. The Cavaliers don't come back and win this one tonight. LeBron's got 27. Iverson and Jackson again playing 2-man. That hand off to AI. Turned the corner and reversed it home. Barrejo in a battle on the offensive glass, and it was ripped away. He's hit 3 threes tonight.
You can see Iverson when he looked, he saw he was there, and he immediately started.
7 to end the third quarter. Cavaliers looking for the stop with 5 left. Iverson off the shake. Allen Iverson with that tough jumper that went. 10 points double the year. 21 points, 10 rebounds. James off the step. Ron had his pass stolen away. He tried to make a difficult pass. Approach going to the glass too when the shot goes up. You're right. Iverson, Dalibert, pick and roll. Dalibert flick a yeoman effort up and down the stretch. It's doable. Philly continues to assault. Martins, their feet. Shot clock at 5. Iverson off the pull-up. Got it.
Iverson coming down, sizing up the play, pulling up, perfect form, knocks it dead at the...
He's done it repeatedly, over and over and over again. Big nights for Samuel down to whether the Cavaliers can hold off New Jersey. All right, it is now over in South Philadelphia as Cavaliers play of the game.